Okay guys, welcome back to another spaceflight simulator video. You can see I have DLC. Oh, that was bars, guys. That was bars. Anyway, actually, I'm really thankful for this. My parents bought it for me. I mean, it's not, expensive or anything, but I'm still really happy now, and I do have to do some chores. But at least I can push out some cooler videos now instead of just the same thing over and over again because I don't have anywhere else to go to. And Mars base will look really cool because I plan to make a video on a Mars base because I've made a moon base, not an Earth base, a moon base, and the Ceres base, which is not a lot, but I'd like to continue the trend, you know? You can see I'm using my my Frontier engine. Yeah, that's it. My Frontier engine. Awesome. Dude, you can see I'm even using some really big parts in the Titan engine. I'm gonna add a fairing. Really big fairing. I see. This surprised me when I was actually building this rocket. I was surprised to see everything. This is my second ever rocket that I made using DLC, because I made another one just to test it out. Yeah, I mean, it didn't need the side boosters because it could have lifted off just fine without them. But I wanted a bit of extra thrust. On the launch pad here, we're gonna lift off. Did you see that little effect I did there? Is that cool? Did you like that little effect? Yeah? This is really smooth going up, but for some reason the giant fuel tanks had less fuel than the tiny little fuel tanks. How does that make any sense, guys? Why do the big fuel tanks not have enough fuel? I had to transfer the fuel until the side boosters were at like 2%. And then continue. This stage actually, I almost got me to orbit, so I had to use a bit of my transfer stage. But it's fine. I mean, I have a stage with ion engines. I heard those are very efficient. I have no idea what's up with me. I just can't talk for some reason. I'm gonna get a transfer window. I forgot to separate the fairing. I remembered now. You gotta start early, or transfer. And I'm just gonna make use of the Oberth effect because this would be so inefficient in one go. I've explained this before, and I'll explain it again. At periapsis, you're going your fastest, and at apoapsis, you're going your slowest. That's the simplest way to understand it. I mean, it's way more complex than that, but that's the simplest way I can explain it. You can see we have an encounter now. You can even see the rings on the map. I thought that was cool. This is actually my first time ever seeing Saturn too. I thought to go there first because it looks beautiful. I know I could have just teleported there and it would have been way easier since I have cheats now. But there's no fun in that. I mean, that's boring. Gotta slow down into orbit. This took so long. I got so bored doing this. That ran out, so I had to use my ion engines. Again, using the Oberth effect to my advantage. You can see, I don't only have a capsule there, I have a probe. I should have talked about it earlier. But the probe is supposed to go inside of Saturn's atmosphere. I want to see how far down it can go. With cheats, with no heat damage. I want to see how far it goes. See what's under the atmosphere of Saturn, because I'm pondering that. That's something I want to find out. Is there land? Is there, oh, whatever. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is my first time seeing Saturn. I zoomed out so I could see the ring, and then I braced myself. Dude, that's beautiful, guys. You have no idea. I was like jumping up and down when I saw this in real life when I saw Saturn. Dude, I was jumping up and down for joy, guys. I was filled with whimsy, guys. I was like those kids with the propeller hat, or like, you know what I'm talking about. We're descending our orbit to leave the probe inside of Saturn's atmosphere. Gotta lower our orbit through the rings, which are, fun fact, the rings are actually really dense, with asteroids the size of mountains and grains of sand. There are many, but the chance you'd hit one are very, 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 very slim. There's no way you can hit one. I mean, there's a small chance, but highly unlikely. Bye-bye, little probe. I'm gonna see you never. At the re-entry, I think I'm just gonna shut up and let you see what happens. I can't shut up for this long. I have to talk for some reason. You can see the heat damage. It's so intense. The heat shield would be blasted by now. Fully destroyed, actually. But since we have no heat damage, it's completely fine. This is just a little bit of warmth. It's a lukewarm day of, like, let's say autumn. It's a nice autumn day outside this probe. You can see the atmosphere, you can see Saturn. Going in. We actually slow down even after the re-entry heating ends. That's probably from the resistance in the atmosphere, now that I think of it. I thought it was just, like, programmed into the game, but that maybe wasn't intentional, and maybe it's just, like, actually simulating that. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna cut the rest out because it's kind of boring. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Thank you, text on the screen. You saved me, text on the screen. Thank you, guys. We've say W text in the chat, because I don't know, or not in the chat, in the comment sections. Dang, dude, I've been streaming too much. I mean, I haven't streamed in a while because I'm banned for another a week or something. I don't know, about a week. This isn't the most efficient way to do it because you have to do it most efficiently. It's at periapsis when you're going your fastest. You just add velocity, but right now I'm doing it at the half of my orbit, so that's not really efficient. So you're gonna waste a ton of fuel here. Don't worry, we might have enough to return, hopefully. Maybe. I think so. We're gonna pass Lapidus orbit, or like, how do you pronounce that? Lapidus? 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 I don't know. Lapidus. 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 Got an encounter. Gonna just do a mid-course correction. I don't want to mess up my orbit, even though I have RCS, but that's like refueling if I run out of fuel. I know ion engines don't actually need electricity, even though they're electric engines, but I thought, why not add to the realism and add solar panels? Text, why didn't you mention that when I was building the dang thing? I'm really mad at you, Text. I might lock you in my basement with Jerry. Just kidding. Text, you are my favorite. Because you can tell me how many subscribers I have. Because my subscriber count is text. So guys, if you want to be displayed on some text, please subscribe. like too. And if you want to be displayed on some more text, join the Discord, link in bio. What even is that voice? I have no idea. This is the most annoying part. This was probably the most time-consuming part. It was 11 p.m. I was tired. I wanted to sleep. I had to, take a shower. It's hard to believe, but I take a shower sometimes. I had to take a shower too. And I was not in the mood. I was so bored. I was so tired. But I had to get this video out. I have to get this video out. It's my duty. I haven't posted in a while, guys. Because, I had no ideas. I literally had no ideas on what to do. But now I have thousands and millions of ideas. I have quadrillions of ideas now because I have DLC and I can do whatever I want. Might do a blueprint review, actually. Soon. Oh, re-entry, guys. This is re-entry. So awesome. Great. Oh. Are we gonna burn up? Are we gonna burn up? I like doing that with my mouth. I like making the sound for some reason. When when my rocket explodes. That's the sound my rocket makes. The sound that you make when you pop a bubble. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, guys. Went off on that little tangent. Yes, parachute. And touchdown. Or not touchdown, it's... What was it? Splashdown. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. You can see I have so many challenges now. I have way too many to count, guys. 10,000 likes on this video and I'll do all of these challenges in a video. 10,000 likes, guys. 10,000. And I'll do all of these challenges. I'll force myself to do all of these challenges if I get 10,000 likes on this video. Anyway, have a nice day, guys. Bye.